Yoshi. Ring home. Hello and welcome to Yoshi's Crafted World. Wait, no, not that one. New Yoshi's. Wait, no, not that one. Yoshi's Island DS. Wait, no. Oh, Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. Oh. Huh. Interesting. You know, you would think that since I'm sitting here doing something special for you right now, that I would know that this was Yoshi in the Mysterious Book. Now, you may be saying, well, streamer, first of all, where's the game sound? Second of all, what do you mean you're doing something special? Well, I'll answer both those questions in one. I had some audio issues with the first 37 minutes of this stream. You can hear them like this whenever I speak next. I don't even know if anyone will have any interest in watching this stream. You know what? He brings up a good point. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone would even notice if I uploaded this VOD and didn't fix that issue. Most likely the answer is no, based on the view count of the last one, but I'm not here to be a sourpuss. All I'm trying to say is I don't like having footage that's completely unwatchable. Whether or not the people are viewing it or not, that doesn't really matter to me if I'm being like 100% honest with you. It's just the fact of if someone were to stumble upon it, have I made a video that's at the very least start to finish watchable? My commentary can sometimes suck ass and there's nothing I'm going to do to change that. But like, if there's like an actual like problem with the visuals or the audio, I want to do whatever I can to fix that. And so I'm going through the process of overdubbing my footage of the first 37 minutes of this stream. This is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, as you saw, which isn't anyone's game of the year if I had to guess, but it was a very interesting release for me, and I've really enjoyed my time with it, even though it's not something that I'm like super regularly streaming. So I wanted this footage to be preserved, and that's why I'm going to sit here and overdub over my experience, because I can't exactly just like play these first two levels again, because then it wouldn't really be the same thing, would it? Like I could try to act like, oh, that guy, the Bloomberg's Ted just died. Oh no, but like I already knew that Bloomberg's Ted was gonna die. And you want a little spoiler? There's gonna be another one coming up that's gonna die again too. And if you heard my original commentary, I would have said the word "what" when that happened. So, unfortunately, you're missing out on riveting original commentary. But fret not, it doesn't last the whole stream. I'm not overdubbing the entire stream. If that were the case, I probably would just say, fuck it, who cares? And just like, let bygones be bygones and just never upload this VOD. But, you know, if it's 37 minutes, I could sit here, I can yap about some things. I promise you, my commentary while playing the game is not that good, because I was like kind of immersed in like solving the puzzles. As you can see here, I'm going to spend way too long trying to figure out how to get this smiley flower that I don't believe I learned how to get. This is like 4 or 5 days after this stream, by the way. I originally was going to sit down and just do it like right then and there, but I was like, I didn't have the mental energy at the time, you know. But here's what I can tell you. A few things have happened since this stream, right? For one, Sony, still a dick. Still a dick, that Sony. But, you know, who cares, right? What you're really here for, I'm sure, is my robust commentary on Mecha Chameleon. That's right. Mecha Chameleon. Now, I'm going to show you something. Take a look at this right here. Hopefully, I remember to edit this on screen. And if not, this is going to be super embarrassing. But take a look at this. This is me. hiding in a Where's Waldo map. I played this with my sister and a bunch of her friends today. Megan was there too. And we had a really good time. This is my first time ever playing Mecha Chameleon. And I know, it's, the friend slop game that everyone is already talking about. So you don't really need an in-depth review on it. But considering I had yet to play it, I guess I'll give you my thoughts and say the game is very fun. Not often do I play the games that are like friend slop. I don't even really like that word, to be honest, but just like the typical game that you see tons of people streaming, and it's just, hours upon hours of the same footage all over Twitch. I recorded my footage of it, but not for I'm not making a video out of it. The footage that I have will purely be background footage, just in the off chance I use it for like B-roll footage during a video, or more likely than not, if it shows up at like my Gabe Awards or whatever. It was a game that was definitely not on my radar until I saw other people stream it, I'll tell you what. But I think that's kind of the way to do it for a lot of those like friend-focused streamer games. And on one hand, that's kind of like, that's a very risky thing to make, but also, I don't know, it just like, there's a few games that have worked out really, really well that way. Even though I didn't play it, like Peak is one of those games. For me, I really did get into Lethal Company. That's one that I still come back to every now and then because my friend Tony does mods for it. I guess it has been a little while since I played Lethal, but even still, I don't often see myself in the realm of playing the friend slop games, and I'm just going to keep calling it that because that's what everyone else calls it. But realistically, I don't often play those games because I don't have a lot of friends that also play multiplayer games. Like I said, I got my friends Fish and Ellie and Tony, and occasionally they'll invite me to play, but I don't often get to usually schedules is an issue for me, especially because of my work and scheduling streams ahead of time. But as I've said a few times, I'm definitely down to I guess like adjust my schedule if people want to play games like that, because I gotta say I did have a fuck ton of fun with Mecha Chameleon. I only took the one screenshot of my hiding, as you saw there, but there was also we played on a Kokiri forest map, and I hid as a leaf in a tree on top of the shop. Where else? I can't even think of everything. I didn't record the whole gameplay session, so I can't even like show you my footage and show you the exact things I was talking about, but I don't know, it's just a really intuitive game. The drawing, I thought the drawing was going to be like really hard to get to look good, and I mean, I guess maybe there's like a certain level of artisanal ability, quote unquote. I don't know what that means necessarily, but just like not saying that I'm like a god artist, because hell no. But maybe because I already kind of understand how like textures kind of work from a distance, because I've done like Minecraft texture packs and stuff in the past. Not like drawing them from hand, but I made one where it was like ripped Nintendo assets, and I remember playing around a lot with that because it looks good when you just place the textures, but sometimes you have to do a little work to actually make it look good. So I guess maybe I have that level going for myself, is what I'm trying to say. But here's the thing. I think the game, even when you don't have like a god artistic ability, is still pretty easy to get a hold of, because you just hold spacebar essentially, and that does the eyedropper tool for whatever's nearby. And then just, I mean, if you're blending in with like for example, we played on a Kokiri forest map, right? So if you're blending in with the Deku tree itself, just like, I don't know, color pick a bunch of different colors around you, make yourself solid brown as a base, and then just do like little stripes of some of the surrounding, micro pixels that are around you. It's really not too bad. And Megan and I both picked up on it pretty quick. The controls are simple. And we played with, I think, like 8 or 10 people. There were 2 hunters, and the rest were all hiding. I think there was 8 hiders, 2 hunters, so 10 total. Big group. Definitely is a game that benefits. The bigger the group, the better. So, one hunter doing its thing. Yoshi feeling remorse over killing that. Bloom is Ted. He knows nothing in comparison to playing a game of friend slop with only one friend. So definitely recommend, if possible. If you don't have friends for it, maybe, I don't know if there's like online with randos, but maybe find like a Discord community that would be willing to play it. I don't know if any like other streamers that you watch would be the appropriate place for that, but mayhaps follow their Discords and join their Patreons to play games, gamers. I don't have a Patreon. I do have a Discord, but I mean, feel free to join if you want, but we don't really do game nights too often there. Though I say that, and we have on occasion. So there was a very famous example of Froze and I doing Mario Party with my friend Tony was there too, and something 2 hidden blocks in one turn, or 2 stars in one turn because of a hidden block or something like that. It was some real bullshit is what it was, right? And I'm not here for it, quite honestly. I'm over it. I hate it. It's stupid. Fucking get rid of it. I don't remember what I'm in the middle of doing right now. I think maybe trying to figure out how to get that smiley flower. Maybe trying to kill all the puff boys here. But whatever it is, I never did figure out how to get that smiley flower. If I play this again at some point, I'll have to figure that out. Oh, I was trying to figure out if I could like dive underwater. Yeah, no. Oh, no, clear. But let's deviate the conversation away from things that aren't related to Yoshi. Let's get back to talking about Yoshi for a second. I will probably say something along the likes of this once the real footage kicks in. But here's what I'll tell you. I think that this game is rather special. This game I've heard described as basically Pokemon Snap, but if it was a platformer. I was having a real hard time when I first played this game kind of describing like what kind of a game it was. But I think that's like very, very accurate. Pokemon Snap, but a platformer is like hitting the nail like, ooh, right on the head. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
What name would suit it best, I wonder?
Well, we obviously got to hear Mr. E's suggestion here.
It's an urchin that'll leave you crying out in pain when you get too close, so how about Ouchin?
That's a stupid name. Go fuck yourself, Mr. E. I'm going to use my own name, which, of course, I don't actually remember what I named it. Bowser?
Bowser, huh? That's a fine choice. Well, then, shall we officially name this Bowser?
I think I changed. Yeah, I did change my mind. It just like showed up on the suggested words for some reason. I don't even know why. It's just like suggesting Bowser content to me. Like it knows that I'm a Bowser boy. I got the dry Bowser on the shelf behind me. I got the Bowser. What's it called? The not Care Bear. Crafted bear friend that goes from Bear Shop. Isabel and Tom Nook also has this thing. Why Build-A-Bear? I couldn't remember the name of that. Oh, I had to remind myself how to correctly spell bourbon. Good for me. Good for me that I knew how to spell that for real the first time. I really honestly did and totally didn't have to look that up or anything.
Bourbon, huh? That's a fine choice. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Bourbon?
Yes. I also need to Maybe I can do this while I'm thinking about it now. But I need to, on OBS, change the way I do capturing of the game audio. Because the reason why there's no game audio right now and why I'm not just like when I record things on OBS, I actually have a way to separate the mic from the game sound. So what I could have done here, if it was just the mic being glitchy, was I could have had the game sound still be in this recording. But no, I can't even do that because the game sound was just completely gone. For whatever reason, I had to reset it as like the correct audio device on OBS. And what I need to do is I need to just set it back to the default way of capturing the game audio because there was like a workaround I had to do in order to get it to work with Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. And I did that on every scene thinking, oh, you know, that'll just be, if this ever comes up again, that'll fix that problem. But that actually didn't turn out to be the case, did it?
Yeah, no, it did not. Nope, absolutely the fuck not.
Look at this guy. He's just out here bigging his cat. Look at those eyes. Oh, Lord. See, now this is a Mecha Chameleon moment. I could perfectly recreate those fish. Just look at my Where's Waldo picture again. That I'm definitely not editing over this part because I will forget. But maybe I remembered to do it at the earlier part where you saw it. I guess another thing that has happened since this stream was we sat down and watched another one of the Spider-Man movies. I've mentioned on a few streams, I've been working my way through some of the Spider-Man movies. We, Megan and I sit down every now and then. We just watch random shit on like Disney Plus or Netflix or whatever. A lot of Disney movies I never saw, which was a common theme during my Kingdom Hearts streams, which was, I don't get this reference, so this isn't doing anything for me. But now, that's not really the case, and this applies to a lot of the post-Avengers 2 movies as well. Like anything Marvel that was after Avengers Age of Ultron, I just dipped out. Like I saw the first Tom Holland Spider-Man years later, just because my then at the time roommate Melvin wanted to sit down and watch them, because I think that was around the time when the second Tom Holland one was coming out. So we went and watched those. Well, we watched the first one, and then later I saw the second one as well. But those were okay. I grew up with the Tobey Maguire ones for sure. But the real sauce of this boss for me was the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, which I think was before the Avengers stuff, but still was actually in a time, for some reason, I just never got around to those. Maybe my family was just stubborn because they liked the Tobey Maguire ones. I don't really know why. I wasn't like old enough to care about Spider-Man anymore. Maybe that was more it at the time. We saw Iron Man and some of the Avengers movies when they came out in theaters, but you know, I really loved Spider-Man as like a wee kid, but then I guess for whatever reason, maybe Spider-Man 3 burned us. I don't know. But regardless, we didn't watch the Andrew Garfield ones growing up. And so Megan and I sat down and watched them maybe about a month ago, give or take at this point. And man, I really fucking love those movies. It is such a shame that they didn't really continue with them. And I know one of the Tom Holland movies, maybe it was the third one, that one actually like does like a crossover between Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. So I'm all the more curious about that one now, but we're kind of watching this in a way where like we ended up starting the Tom Holland trilogy, or however many movies there are. I think there's more than 3. By actually watching Captain America Civil War, which was certainly the movie of all time. I've never really been that big of an Avengers guy. I like I like Iron Man, and like as a hero, I like Hulk, but I don't like. I never saw the Hulk movies, and I've never really cared about Thor or really any other Avengers outside of like maybe like Doctor Strange seems cool, but I don't know. I've just never been the biggest Marvel guy, I guess is the biggest thing. Like after Avengers, Avengers 2, I was really burnt out on them. And then I just stopped watching. I just kind of stopped watching movies altogether at that time. But that's kind of beside the point.
Look at that fish down there. He's stuck. Get that fish out of there. Give him the food. Oh, he's so hungry. He's stuck, but he's hungry. Give him the good shit. Give him the good shit. Oh.
Yes, get the bite. Get the bite. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh! Freed.
Making that fish drained out the water.
I've realized I've been yapping over the dialogue. I'm sure my original take of this stream did the voice acting, I mean to say. So, whoops. Guess probably missed a few of those lines, but that's okay. I mean, I got to fill the space somehow. I got to make this worth your time. You know, it's Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. It's the most important, most successful stream that I've ever done. Weirdly enough, part 1 of this stream actually did pretty good. So if I sound ungrateful, trust me, I'm not. Whenever people watch my streams or not, you know, that's fine. Sometimes I think maybe my streams don't get algo pushed because like I'm like a 14-year-old channel or like how long has it been? It's been like 10 years. Not 14. Still, I mean, we started the channel, the gaming outlet channel in 2014, so 12 years on that. But I believe we've been doing live libraries content since 2017, but then I was doing Let's Play stuff in 2016, so I don't know. Regardless, I think YouTube just kind of, I don't know if blacklisted is the word or like shadow banned is necessarily correct, but I feel like my channel absolutely does not get recommended because I have like, I think I have something like 1,600 videos on this channel or something. Hang on, let me look this up actually. I'm kind of curious now. How many videos do I have? According to my playlist, Sir Surge Live, the complete archive, which is a playlist of every time I do an upload, which I don't know why I have this playlist, but it's a playlist of every archived stream on that's visible on my main YouTube channel, Gabriel Surge. And this one has 1,644 videos. 1,644 videos in this archive, which is probably also counting times that streams may have had like a duplicate upload because of like a glitch and then it never really got fully removed from that playlist. I don't know why that playlist exists. Like, why do I have that? Who's actually using that playlist? Pretty sure it's unlisted anyways. But, I mean, it's a nice way for me to count. Like, I don't put like, whenever I do like a stream intro, like just like here's a little update video. I don't put those in there, and I'm pretty sure I also don't put like offline recordings in that playlist as well. So that's a like 1-to-1 accurate, aside from the duplicate entries, which I think after a while delete themselves from those playlists, but I'm not really 100% sure in that case. But regardless, even if, you know, let's say 100 or 200 of those are duplicate entries, which is being extremely generous. That's still 1,400 videos. I mean, if there's anything that I've got, it's a lot of content. And I've thought before about, you know, maybe cleaning up some of my old, like the old live library stuff. Because, like, who's really watching that stuff in the big 26, you know? But also, you know, it's history. I'm not here to try to like erase that it happened or anything. You know, I'm sure you could probably point to a situation or two where like I said something like like a line of humor that was like, ooh, that didn't really age too well. Like I will not deny that probably happened at some point or another. But yeah, I'm not really trying to like hide that. And I feel like if I tried to delete some of those old videos, not because of any reason other than just because I don't really think that that's in line with how I am today. You know, I don't want to cover that up, you know, if that makes sense, or make it seem like I'm trying to cover that up, I guess. I want to leave the history there, but also there's also the other angle of it, which is like it's potentially like damaging to my channel and the algorithm because I have so many old videos that aren't getting views. But who cares really at the end of the day? I'm not really doing this to grow into a mega streamer. In fact, I think I'd be like extremely stressed out if I was. I've said this a few times, but at the same time, I do have goals of like getting my streams up to a point where like no matter what I'm streaming, I always have like 10 active viewers. I think that's my ultimate goal. Like, I don't think I would ever be comfortable if I had a stream where I had thousands of viewers. Like, I really don't want that. Like, just being blunt honest. But I do want there to be like some kind of purpose behind this. And I think streaming to a crowd of like 10, like I said, would be like the perfect sweet spot for me. I mean, even when I have just like one or two people, I feel way more comfortable than when I'm like streaming to a crowd of none. I don't like the idea. It's kind of stressful for me when it's like, I want to play some games that I know like some of my viewers may not be interested in. And that's okay. I'm not saying that everyone should be interested in everything that I play, but having like a varietous amount of like active viewers, I think would be ideal, because then I can play games that like maybe Froze isn't into, but it's something Spaghetti is into, something like that, you know? Not to call them out specifically, but they are like, they're the based people in my life, all right? They watch my streams very frequently, so I'm very, very grateful for them. I have no idea if they're watching this VOD, probably not. But if they are, first of all, hi. Second of all, I really do appreciate you. Thanks. I don't really take an opportunity when I'm live to like be thankful. I feel like I say thanks when there's like the sub messages and like I see Spaghetti's on like his 2,000 streak or whatever the fuck it is. It's actually like 115, but even still, I'm like, man, I'm really grateful for that. But I don't feel like I show enough appreciation. So if it means anything, here it is in a pre-recorded video that I could easily edit it out if I got embarrassed by the way I said it. But here I am not editing it out. Look at that. I feel like it would be more meaningful if it was live and, you know, maybe if they were like actually here. But, you know, that's beside the point. Right. Hey, it's been long enough since I've said anything funny. So, here, let me do something funny for you real quick. How was that? Did you laugh? Look at this sweaty guy over here. Does he make you laugh with how sweaty he is? God. God, I wish that were me. Oh, God, he's so tasty.
I say it looks rather delicious.
Full-bodied flavor. What the hell does that mean? Wait, he lived? I thought I just ate him. I guess not.
Look at that can down there. Look at that can. Oh, can you do it? Can you? Can you do it? Can you kill them all?
You can tell that I'm like grasping at straws on like things to say or talk about during this. What else? What else do I got? I could talk briefly about this video project I'm working on. I've mentioned it during the pre-recorded Star Fox video that'll be going up in a couple of days. There is a video that I'm working on. I've talked about it on a couple of streams, but I have a video where I mostly wanted to talk about the 2026 Star Fox remake and like make like an actual like, not just like me talking about it on stream, but actually like getting my thoughts out there and being a little bit more intricate with it and doing kind of like a retrospective. So what I initially set out to do was like, okay, I'm going to talk about Star Fox 64, the original, and then Star Fox 64 3D. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to talk about these two games, or these three games rather, then I guess I should probably make this about like the whole Star Fox. Like if you look at Twitter, you'll see tons of people who will tell you that Star Fox 2026 is the 5th time they've done Star Fox 64 because of the technicality of Star Fox SNES and Zero. So I wanted to make a video where it goes over all 5 of the games. The SNES one, Star Fox 64 original, Star Fox 64 3D, Star Fox Zero, and then Star Fox 2026. And so far, I'm about halfway done writing through up to the Zero part. There might be some like additions and like revisions and stuff, but I'd say I'm probably about 60 to 70% done with the video. And what's crazy about it is I did like a little like test narration to just kind of like read through the script and see how the flow of it was going. And I definitely have some work that I need to do around the Star Fox Zero segment. I feel like it gets kind of boring and is especially wordy when I'm in the Zero segment. But I sat down and did like I said, like a test read through, and it took me like an hour to get through the whole script. And that's with like 60% of it being done. So this is going to be a long ass video, and it's definitely going to take me several months, I think, to work through. Like Star Fox 2026 is going to be like, have been out for like 6 months, maybe. Like this might be a thing that takes me the rest of the year to make. I don't quite know, but keep in mind, you know, I'm not doing this as like a full-time YouTuber or anything. And editorial stuff is fun to do. That's not, if I were to do like content creation full-time, streaming and like let's play stuff like this that I'm doing now, this is more what I would rather do full-time than that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't complain. If I had a job doing content creation, I'd be happy no matter what it was, because it means I didn't have to work my shitty-ass factory job, you know? But I feel like a lot of people feel that way, so I don't really focus on doing this stuff for, like, a career or money outside of just, like, okay, do I have an idea for, like, something somewhat interesting I can do? And that's what motivates me to do some stuff. And at some point, I do want to get back to my, like, Smashing Legacies video idea that I had. Many people might recall, if you were a fan of the stream from like 5 years ago, I had originally come back to streaming after a year of not streaming anymore because there was a Smash video idea that I wanted to make, but there were a ton of games that I had not played in order to do the video, which was I wanted to make one video per character in the Smash Brothers roster, going over like why they belong in Smash Brothers, and like just not necessarily doing a review, like an objective review necessarily, but just like I wanted to make a video where I talked about just the Smash, I guess, in general, or the games that these characters come from. And I wanted to have like a perspective where like I had never played through like a full Mega Man game from start to finish at the start of that. I had never sat through Kingdom Hearts. I had never sat through a Pikmin game, which is crazy to think about now because I'm such a huge Pikmin fan now. Never finished Metal Gear at that stage of my life. And now I've played through 1, 2, 3, and 4, with me probably playing Peace Walker once. Maybe not on release of that new MGS collection, but at some point I definitely will. So, at some point I would like to get back to that video idea, but that's going to be a huge ass process because I know that's going to be 70 plus videos. And like, if I make them as intricately as I've made this Star Fox video, like, holy shit, it's going to take me so long to do. I mean, that's a way to make a fucking YouTube channel, I guess. You know, just like I've even thought about like not doing it on Gabriel Surge and making a channel called Smashing Legacies that's just for going over this stuff, you know? But also at the same time, there's like nothing going up on Gabriel Surge VA, the quote unquote main YouTube channel. And I don't know. I don't know what I would do there outside of just like, you know, the Star Fox video that I am doing now. So we will see. Is this me fixing the audio issues? I think it might be. It might be time for me to let you go and hear. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna let you go now, but you're gonna hear the real Gabe here in a second. So I want you to behave, and when you hear original classic Gabe with real game sound included in the background, I want you to remember one thing and one thing only. The thing is, ring. Check. Okay, well, it sounds like it's worked itself out. My computer forced an update when I booted today, and I think when that happened, it fucked itself again. Oops, I thought I muted. Sorry. I thought I was still muted. What the fuck? I was blowing my nose. Sorry. I try to mute for that. No, I just want to be a trumpet. Okay, I really do want to know though, why was it that the Frank sound wasn't working? Properties. Ah, that's why, because it reset where it's coming from for some reason. Now we get double audio. No, all my settings are on the Frank sound. There we go. Hide all these useless ones that I don't need. Cool. Do let me know again if it does the weird audio thing again. But hi, Spaghetti. Thank you for letting me know. I know it can be kind of stressful when I'm like, oh, god fucking damn it. Whenever that stuff happens. But it's not because I'm mad that I'm informed about it. I'm mad that it's happening, if that makes sense. Especially because I can't know about it myself. Like, it's not apparent that it happens. What's the, like... Oh, there we go. Down there. I was, like, not sure what the major plot development here was. Look, get the fish. Big fish. He wants freedom. I see it, he wants it. I'm gonna let him have it. But first, this one gets to die. Oh wait, you need one on the reel, it seems. Because this one just keeps respawning. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Work for it, baby. Work for it. Come on, baby. It is in your mouth. Eat it. Bitch. I got a goddamn yummy, scrummy fish for you. And an appy. He doesn't want to be free. He's actually very content. Oh! Look at him. A Whopper. Whopper, Whopper, Junior Whopper, double, triple, triple Whopper, 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 Whopper. Oh god, red line. I don't know, actually. Is this Big the Cat rules? I got him.
No, you.
No.
Good. That's fine enough for me in the fish level. Check, 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 check. Man, I really don't know why it was doing that fucking, the crackling thing again. Because I thought I had fixed the problem with that. Like, permanently fixed it. I'm still, like, hung up on that. I'm like, why did that happen? Hold for a second, real quick. Also forgot to resume the recording. Whoops. Don't worry, you missed me naming it Belay. Wow. Retreated into its shell. What is that? I guess if you jump on it. Good. Kritora.
What a beautiful fish. I see its type float by from time to time. I think of it as the queen of the seas.
Okay, what's your deal? This fish appears to blow bubbles as it swims. Sorry, I do the voice acting more, but again, my voice just lately has been not very good. I don't know.
It's, not good.
Well, weirdly enough, it feels better if I am doing a voice, but like my default voice just kind of sucks ass. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it just, like talking normally just feels off. I don't really, like, feel sick. I'm blowing my nose thinking, like, maybe I'm, like, stuffed up, but, like, I don't feel stuffed up. You know what I mean?
Is it holding air within itself? I wonder what mechanism allows for that.
I believe it's called the iron lung.
Surely this creature makes an excellent swimming partner.
God, what a face. Oh well. I can't be too mad at it forever. I mean, I could be. I could be mad for the rest of my life. But Spite already controls enough of my life. I don't need it to control more of it. I'm good. I'll live. Finally, swimming. I see. Good. Some really fucking fast swimming here. Alright, well, we're done with you. Can I go up a waterfall with this? Yes, you can. Zora swimming ass. Okay, unironically, this swimming is really fun. The fuck? It's like really fucking fast. You wanna get me to like water levels? This is how you get me to like water levels. It's usually, you know, the number one problem people will have with them is that they're pace killers. They're just super fucking slow. But it turns out this fucker's just fun. Can I use his ability on land? Not really. I thought maybe... There's a part of me that was like, what if I could blow? Mostly tastes like air. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Dead.
Yoshi's capable of dying. New discovery.
Oh, you need some air. Interesting mechanic to have the enemy be the one that needs the air and not Yoshi. Yet Ted is enjoying life. Undersea volcano.
I see something ahead. Keep going.
Oh my god, is this their nest?
The creature nests down here? Well done finding this place.
Oh god.
They've all been born.
Honestly, I thought this is where the last smiley flower was going to be. I need to find that smiley flower. Whoa, what the fuck happened to Yoshi's tongue there?
Oh, a stray small one, and now they're following me.
Oh, we're gonna collect them all. Come on, come here, buddy. Well, now that I've released them into the wild, yeah. But there's still one more smiley flower somewhere. Uh-oh. No, it's like an actual like puffer fish, like poison. Oh, it's like even faster. And do I have infinite? Maybe not infinite, but definitely have more. I can destroy the coral. Just like Australia. Whoa. land on top of that? Uh-oh. We're gonna die.
And so, Yoshi's journey came to an abrupt end.
I feel like there's gotta be something I can do with the leaf piles here. But as far as I'm aware, it doesn't look like you can really do much on land. Hello, friends. Here we go. Got rid of all the bourbon in the world. Alright, I feel like that's gotta be some good completion points right there. I've done a good chunk of this level. Oh, wait. There we go. Defeat the coral. No coral survivors were left intact for the creation of this video. All coral were harmed in the creation of this video. See, now, maybe it's because I have a pea brain full of piss. But I don't understand what is living about coral, because to me it looks like a rock. But I'm told the reefs are dying, and we gotta stop that. And it's very unhelpful of me to just say that, but like, that's what I'm told.
It's a floppy fish that inflates and deflates like a balloon, so how about baflounder?
Yeah, no. This is gonna be... I can't start another one with a B. I need other letters. Uh-huh. Coral are made up of tiny living animals called polyps? Polyps? Huh. Listen, all I know about coral is that is the name of that character that one guy from The Walking Dead always talks about.
Coral!
Yep, that's a lobster. I still haven't named the worms. All the air burst out of it. Oh, I'm like supposed to like ground pound them or something? What the fuck is that? Lord have mercy, is that a skateboard wakeboard?
Just some debris, looks like. Hold on, my goodness, it's alive!
Check. Sorry, I just need to check the audio again.
Flat body, hard back? Might that be a shell? What a life it must live, adrift the surface upon the sea. Well, Yoshi, let's not dawdle. Let's go and see what it's like, won't you?
Now, listen, I know mimicry is a thing that some animals are able to do. But evolutionarily speaking, when in real life do turtles eventually evolve into skateboards. And for what evolutionary purpose? Other than to be, like, sick as fuck. Wow. Oh, you can go underwater too with it. And you can do like tricks. What the fuck? I didn't know Yoshi was smooth with it like that. Hello? Yoshi, we're dying. No, come back! Oh man. He is kind of smooth with it though, look at him. Come back! No! Wait, come back! It glides so smoothly, it says. Oh my god. You get like a double jump with it. Oh shit, didn't get to go up there. This feels like a Donkey Kong level. Faster than the speed fish.
Faster than lightning.
Whoa, 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 Yoshi! Calm down, bro. These waves are crazy. I need that fella right up there. Bro! 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 Oh, hey. Treasure chest. Hang on, I want that. Give me the treasure. What are you doing? There we go. Uh-oh. Yoshi's dead. Look at this thing on my back. It's so fearful for its life. And the icons on the top. If anything, they're more like snails than turtles, I guess. My god, hitting this. No! Come back.
My shoe.
God, he's so happy. There we go.
Load.
Lord have mercy. I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I can get myself back up there. Maybe. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Here's my thing with this game. Here's my thing with this game. If you can find this game for 40, 50 bucks used somewhere, this is definitely worth your time. I don't know if this is worth 60 for the physical. 50 is what it is digital, I believe, right? Or is it 60 physical, 70 full? I don't remember. Actually, it's been a while. But I'd say this game is a good $50, $40 game, if you can find it in that price range. And since Nintendo games are actually kind of variable in pricing now, maybe it's not too unreasonable to expect to see that.
It's flat for riding and lets you glide over stuff, so how about we call it a
Snurfboard. That's stupid. No. No, this right here. Snurfboard is awesome. No. It could be better. Tugboat. Tugboard. There we go.
tugboard, huh? That's a fine choice. Mine was better, though. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Tugboard?
Toughboard? Oh, I like that one. Hey punk, are you tough enough?
Tugboard.
Yeah, cause it's like kind of tough, you know, it goes hard. Let's use the tough board. I feel like I very much glossed over the discoveries on this one. Faster than fast. Yeah, whatever that means. Speedier than speed. Oh god. Not that guy. Oh no. This thing had a really weird name in Yoshi's Island. They were originally based on the Blargs from Mario World, but then they kind of became their own thing. It's like Nepinit or something? Hang on. What's the name of the guy on the Yoshi's Island cover? The guy writing the... Alright. Thanks, Google AI. I typed in verbatim what you heard me say. Google AI says... The, quote, guy, end quote, riding the dinosaur on Yoshi's Island is Baby Mario. Fuck you, that's not what I'm talking about. Bert the Bashful? No, that's not Bert. What's the name of the blue guy? Boshi? No, not light blue Yoshi either. Alright, fine, I'll do it this way. List of enemy names in Yoshi's Island. I could just play this level and then I think it'll tell me the name of it. It's called a Nepinut. Yeah. That's what they're called, Nepinuts.
Tommy, Yoshi?
But this is like a Nepinut droplet. It's kind of funny. You know, the Nepinut is like on the cover of Yoshi's Island. But like the blue Nepinut specifically shows up in like 2 levels in that game. Wonderful. Anyways. Unsurprisingly watered down taste. I couldn't even turn it into an egg. Oh god, you.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet, Yoshi? Just give up. You'll never claim the Bewilder Bird.
Good.
How disgusting! What is this thing?
Kamek. Wait, are you telling me Nappa nuts are just like a native creature to Yoshi's Island? Kamek doesn't even know what they are. I thought they were a Bowser minion.
Ah, I'm all wet. Whatever, get us out of here. That airborne pair is flying all about.
Well, it's certainly less painful than regular Nappa nut. Lord. Oh. What are you doing? Mouth agape. He fucking hungry. Can I feed him egg? Or I can shrink him. Maybe he's not hungry. Maybe he's thirsty. He is water after all. And you know what? You know what they say. You are what you drink. This guy's like spicy. Oh wait, I can like...
Howdy.
That's one well-hydrated Bloomber's Ted.
It's a favorite food of the Bloombus Ted. Oh. Lord help him. Won't anybody help that thing? I tried. I might need a fishing guy.
Do you suppose the creature's capable of moving the ship?
Probably if I didn't kill it, yeah. I bet you it would be capable of it. You two need to merge. Okay, now fuck. There we go. Are you gonna come with me? Oh, fuck. Flower. Okay, bye. I have to bring this guy all the way over here, I think. Ted, move. Right, Ted is dead. Ted has passed. Act 2. Now we have movement. I like how the, Dussemeyer, or whatever the fuck it's called, makes this game feel like boarding school. So here's a problem. Ted ate one, and then I killed another one. What, you want an apple? Piss-colored. See, there's more Teds up there. I don't know if I can get him to stretch more. I'm not quite certain. Oh, there's fish inside his belly now. I might have to restart the level. I need eggs at least. Doesn't really help me, does it? Okay, well there's that at least. You know what, let's go this way. Off the cliff with us. Wow. Not what I was expecting to happen here. Majestic creature. How big can it get? Good question. About there are more of them. What is that? Love fruit up there? How did I get him to disintegrate? Oh, you gotta throw eggs. I want him to become large. Mud fella. Mud form. I don't even remember what I named those guys. Oh, they're called note fruits. I thought they were love fruits. Because they cause the Ringos to fall in love. Yeah, we're just gonna deposit all of these guys inside of the motherfucker. It's huge! Oh, is that it? It can't get any bigger than that. Lord.
A ship out here in the middle of nowhere. Indeed, though it looks a bit worse for wear. Yoshi yet again! You're so persistent! Hey, do something, Kabik! As you command!
Oh shit, boss fight? Wow.
Oh, it's awesome! Let's beat up Yoshi now!
Yeah, I want to name the boat. It'll be called the Titanic. Uh-huh. Sorry about that. Turns out the level isn't infinite. Hello? Where am I? This is the first boss fight in this game, by the way. Music sounds very like Paper Mario Sticker Star. That's gonna piss some people off. What does your ship taste like?
Kamek, what's a nepinut? What?
Yeah, that ship looks like it's seen better days. Oh, Lord. How do you even fire that many cannonballs at once? Wow. We just murdered them.
Are there no attacks that can affect the creature?
Well, eggs, weirdly enough, do. Cannonballs don't. How many people have done playthroughs of this game where they're like, I know the name of this guy, and then they write Blarg?
Moves over the water in whichever direction it faces. So how about nepinut?
What? How do you get to that conclusion?
Yep. It rules over the water. Nepinut.
Honestly, I'm half tempted to just leave it because it's such a stupid name. But this is my adventure, alright? We named the other one Bloombus Ted. So... Alright, here we go. Water Luigi. Like Waluigi, but it's Water Luigi.
Water Luigi, eh? That's a fine choice. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Water Luigi?
I hope Water Luigi gets into the next Smash Brothers before Waluigi does. Check, 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 check. Yeah. Just getting paranoid. It's probably one or two discoveries I didn't make here. Invented pre-packaged Water Luigi. I'm sorry, is it getting decapitated in that photo? What's happening there? What do you mean pre-packaged?
Seems Kamek and his young master haven't found the bewilder bird. Where could it be hiding, I wonder? Perhaps we'll find it as we continue to chronicle more mysterious creatures. Alright, let's continue our exploration then, shall we? Why not head to the pages summarizing my context and explore a different area?
Yeah, I can do that. So yeah, I could do Yoshi's Island here.
As you may have guessed from the title, this island is well and truly remote. That is to say, it appears all by itself, surrounded by the sea in all directions. Isles such as this are home to many creatures with many mysterious behaviors.
Well, I see those fucking, those guys, and those guys. This frog. I think that might be Yoshi's Story Frog. Well, that's the final area of the game, so we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. Oh, Lord! Don't tell me I get to name a Shy Guy.
A structure of some sort. Is anybody home?
Fuck.
Seems to me that this is one of the inhabitants of the area.
Oh, curious white mask.
Unlike the creatures, this fellow wears clothing and can likely communicate. Yoshi, could you go investigate? Unlike the other creatures in this game, this fucker appears in Luigi's mansion. Alright? You never seen a nepinut in Luigi's Mansion, but this guy? I bet you they appear in the ballroom. Because they're real ballers. They come for a hauler.
Name 10 Shy Guys. All right. Red. 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 Green. Red. Purple. Green. I lost count. Guess I can't do it. Lord, he's ready. Oh, he's shy. Oh, he's shy. Yellow? You want to go to the yellow guy? I love them.
Howdy.
Can they be eaten? You know what's kind of funny is Shy Guy is like the default Yoshi's Island enemy. Like Shy Guys are the Goombas of Yoshi's Island. And they don't appear in this game until World 4. Oh, he's dead. Wait, it uncollected him. Is he like... He's like forever gone now. A hidden creature. Did I? Oh, this guy. Forget how to do anything with it. Oh, spicy? Spicy guy. Come here, light blue. Lord, everyone is here. So wait, there are multiples. Because I think it was a yellow guy that I killed. Yeah. Come here. Reclaimed. We have caught the majority of them. Sure. Why did this guy do this to himself? He spicied up his own life. Yo, wait, get back here! What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! I didn't know he was sick with it! Where's the green one? But you want to... They can help me find flowers. Oh, they're just like helpful fellas. As they should be. I mean, it's just like up, directly up. Not sure if I can get directly up. I don't know if I have what it takes. It's still directly up from here. Wow, they're friends. This way. They snitch on their friends. The fuck is that? Where? He's in the mud? Oh, I need a bubble boy. I understand. Freedom through bubbles. That's probably also how I get to the area above. Is with Bubble Boy. What are you doing over here, dude? He's like angry over his spice life, even though he did this to himself. Sorry that we eliminated your nest there, bees. Thank you, Shy Guy, for telling me that. That probably would have been one of the smiley flowers I never found on my own. Fucker. Wow. I feel like it would be disrespectful to change their name. Alright, this one wanted the shell. I don't want the hive. The mud hive. So wait, we give them what they want. That they're also needy. Who wants... I see the Ted's up there. I need to get that Ted. Oh, I think I need Spicy Bubble Maker. Spicy Bubble Maker Deluxe 42nd edition. Mud bubble. There you go. You've been given a friend. Well, that one wants a pepper? I can give him a pepper. Uh-oh. I think I've mudded them all up. I've marked up the competition. So one of those flower crown things. There's also something over here. What do we got? Oh, it's one of those. Critora. No, I don't know. How can I remove... I guess the bullet friend? Maybe. Oh yeah, I didn't bring him his pepper. I bet you one of the achievements is to, like, get them all the things that they want. These greedy little bastards. Yeah, I mean, I see it. Oh, I just crawl. And now you want your little ocarina. Alright, you're gonna have it. Here. God, Yoshi, you need to take a fucking bath. What is wrong with you? nasty ass, unwashed Yoshi that finna trying to play the ocarina. I guess there's a regular shell somewhere too. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey. Ted's just down here chilling with skateboard friend. You want the bee nest? I'll just take you to it. There you go. You happy now? I'm just fulfilling all of their requests at this point. Where's the bullet friend? I need to bring him. I need both of these fellas, truthfully. Alright, before I throw this guy at a rock, which will probably kill him instantly, I'm gonna give him to a shy guy. There you go. Dead. Where'd Blue go? Oh, he's back. Oh, wait, no, that's a different guy. Oh, hey. Wait. Aha! Okay, bye. God, he's so smooth with it. They're a little too whimsical to just be shy guys, if you ask me. Yep, that's correct, shy guy. That's him. Wow. Good. I can't even kill it with a rock. Alright, time to eliminate the entire population in one fell swoop. Maybe. Except skateboards are more powerful than I gave them credit for. Insanity. Wow. Best level in the game. Every time I play a new level in this game, I'm filled with an ultra sense of whimsy.
They were able to communicate pretty well with you, unlike the creatures we've met previously. Now then, to name them. They hide behind masks, so how about Shy Guy? Nah. Cowboy. Cowboy, eh? That's a fine choice. Alright then.
My favorite Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character. Cowboy. My favorite Mario Tennis cowboy. Cowboy. They've always been cowboys. What are you talking about? Since the beginning. Grabbed a pitchfork? Oh, I did see that in the background. Good lord, what is that? Oh, it turns to face the camera. That's a little unsettling.
What is this creature and what is it doing?
Why is it shaped like that? Oh lord, why is it shaped like that? Cock and ball going through the hoop.
It's spinning some type of hoop around itself. Its appearance would indicate a fowl, but it's so unusual. Yoshi, can you learn more about this creature's ecology for me?
I mean, when it's making a face like that, do I have a choice? You gotta learn more about it.
An empty can? Who would toss it on the ground like that?
This is the creature for this chapter, of course.
Doesn't seem to give a single fuck.
Okay, Yoshi doesn't like the taste of trash. Unlickable? Wow, they are dedicated to the craft. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just guzzling down all that garbage. Okay, how are you balancing that? Refreshing taste, a little chewy.
Chewy.
Well, I killed the one that didn't have one, so... Is this an egg? It didn't hatch. I just killed that thing. Wow. It wasn't even born yet. What, do you want to hoop? I can hoop you up, fam. I can also give you trash if you want some trash. Oh. Interesting. If you want the hoop, you can just stomp on them.
I want that hoop of yours.
And then they kind of act like a platform temporarily. Hey, what's up, Ted? Are you hungry? No? Something tells me this fucker wants... I want to just, like, take his hoop, though. Is there a way I can take the hoop without killing him? No. Alright. Very good. Right, that nut is in an infinite nut loop. I can't do anything about that. Some might even call it an infinite nut job. I would never dare say such a thing. That's disgusting. Well, this is an infinite cycle of death and rebirth. Now, how did I get this one to leave its circuitry? Oh yeah, these guys. No. Going to be bored? Clearly it just needs to be incubated. Right? So we gotta break in. Nope. Murdering eggs still results in egg murder. Okay, what's going on up here? Oh, one of them's about to get a little freaky. Okay, I don't actually know how to get the eggs to birth. Naturally birth. I need to figure out if there's a way to remove the hoops without killing them. Because so far I've only figured out how to do it while killing them. As you've seen here. Excuse you. Wait. No. Can I just swap their hoops out? Oh, hell yeah. Diabolical spiky hoop. Oh, I can use that to break nut. Can I use that? Wait a minute. Can I use spiky hoop to like hatch? Oh wow. Spiky hoop is dastardly. Lawn mowing creature. Even Sephiroth cannot stop it. Lord. Hextuplets. What is all of this? Egg challenge? Wow. I don't know if I can get this fucker on top of the world without killing the rest of the world around it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Wow, I can send it on a murderous rampage. The secret den. Or what? I can redirect the water. Too bad I've murdered like the entire population, but wait. There's still an opportunity to make good. Not what I wanted to do. Them spikes are dangerous. Murderous spikes. Literally. They don't just let you down gently. Is it only the spiky one that can redirect like that? That works. I don't particularly know if that's what they intended for me to do, but it did say watered with the spiky hoop, so.
Yoshi's Lawn Care Services out here. Give me that nut.
I got all the smiley flowers at least. I know I had a lot of fun with this the last few times I played this game. But the set of levels I've experienced so far on stream today, genuinely I think have been the best in this game so far. I love these creatures so much. I do wonder though, how replayable is this game really going to be? Like, if I can forget what all these creatures do in a few years, maybe it'll be fun to revisit, but I don't think it'll have the same effect as playing it for the very first time.
Tommy, Cardia.
Loop de Coop. Oh. Shut up. Character. It's just a character. Creature. Hoop. Hoop stun. Hoopin. Steen. Fuck. What? Hoop not safe for work. Why is that a suggested feature? Someone's probably gonna be like, oh, it's because you're searching that on your Switch. How? How would I be searching for that on my Switch? Okay. Hoopston. Hoop. Hoopla. Hoop. 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 Daddy. Wait, I got it. Hoop dollar. Hoop dollar, eh?
That's alright. I'm gonna be honest, mine was way better, but... Fine, let's use hoop dollar.
Hoop dollar. Named after the random Steam friend that I don't remember who they are. That I see every now and then on my Steam friends list named Poop Dollar. genuinely don't remember who it is. I could probably remove them, and I wouldn't receive a DM like, hey, what the fuck, man? Why'd you remove me? Because whoever they are, I've never even played games with them. I think it might have been... You know who I actually think it is? I think it might have been like a really old coworker, like one who's elderly. No, I mean one who's like from like a job like 6 jobs ago. Okay, there is a way to remove its hoop. There was a discovery for that. Oh. Cowboy. Freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Looks like a nut, but it explodes!
You're making it too easy on me, Gabe. I can't even make the joke there.
I wouldn't want to be near one when it detonates. Dangerous indeed.
Oh, tragic.
Still, I am fascinated by such a creature.
Hang on. Check, 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 check. Pop. Didn't I already name someone in this burst nursed? Oh, I should have verified that. Wait, I think I can still look at my creature index. Even when I'm in a level.
Turi? Koso.
Okay. Check pages. Yeah. Okay, so we got Ringo. Sephiroth is in this level. Alright, I've learned everything I need to learn about this guy.
I'd like to learn more about this creature.
That's fine, you can feel that way. Just wanted to see, is there a, there's just a way to list all of the fellas that I've named? I guess not. Okay, well, we got Bloomus, Ted, Seas, Fluffig, Ringo, Burpin' Billy on this page. We got Tugboat, Nurse Burst. Yeah, I did have a Nurse Burst already. FMJ, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, Sephiroth, Rain Time, baby, and Thudley. Well, the cloud's thinking of golden fella. Okay. And then we got P. Paul, which I still don't know what the P stands for. Bourbon, Belay, Lobster, Turf, Toughboard, Water Luigi. So I can't name him Burst Nursed. I could name him Burst Nurse 2. Like the sequel. I need to restore the flow of water. Voltorb. Okay, what if I do this? What if I name... So, the Kirby-looking motherfucker I named Burst Nursed. What if I name this guy Kirby? Fire in the hole. Their life just ends with a pitiful bang. Mud. They are kind of Voltorbish, but they're like chestnuts. Okay, I need to figure out... I see there's a critter down there. That's probably a Ted. I think I need to blow up the crates to restore the flow of water. Oh, big one!
The large one seems to have an especially hard shell.
Mega didn't budge. They're put on this earth to do one thing. Die. A chain reaction.
Yoshi lamb.
Not particularly, no. Holy shit, it's him. I killed him! Oh no! Ringo's dead! Is there gonna be another Ringo?
Messi Elia.
Ringo's fucking gone, bro. Oh, okay, now he's back.
My shoe.
Puffed out of existence. They're not even like trying to be like verbose or like hide the fact that like no, they're dying. You are eviscerating them, Yoshi. I hope you feel good about yourself, Yoshi. You're eliminating wildlife that you're studying. All for the name of the game. For the joy of ecology. Okay, that's gonna be a tough one to get. I think I need the help of Ringo. Here we go, speed run. I just need a little alley-oop. Alley-oop. Also, yeah, just the fact that I named these clouds Sephiroth also means that Yoshi now has a way to deal with the one-winged angel. Should it find its way over here. I like that explosion sound, kinda. It's just a quick, possibly painful, but a quick end no less. Whoa, what's in here? The Existence Cave. This might be the first time I've played one of these levels that had like a load screen in it. Is he chill? He's not gonna burst? Oh, he's gonna burst. He's a real burster. Let's see. Oh! Exhilarating! Extraordinary! I love how square this water is. New nuts just dropped. Burst! I guess if you stay out of the water, they have risk of burst. I want it to burst up there. What's that?
I sure do.
Noshed. So wait, is it dead? It's just a shell. It's just a fucking corpse! Oh. Rain Sephiroth just dropped. Fuck that guy. Good. Oh shit. I didn't even mean to come down here. There we go. Whoa, what the hell? Exploded with the Ringo. There's infinite of them. The den. Bravo. Bravo, Vince. This still doesn't exactly help me with my other problem I'm having of getting those specific leaves. But also, maybe that's not the point. If I could splash them with water, the rain Sephiroths could turn them into, well, turn them into rain Sephiroths. Wow. Baby bombs. You've heard of baby boomers. Now get ready for baby boomers. Wait a minute. Little fella. Little fella doesn't seem to be a detonator on impact. Still can detonate. Oh. The wee ones explode with stimuli. Gotta get that stimuli check. Dead. Wait, hang on. Bye. Come back. Okay, goodbye. Break nut. Nut v nut combat. I think I know what I have to do here. Hang on. What if we take one of the little fellas? Right? Yes! What the fuck is that?
Oh, Trojan.
It's not a blue Miss Ted that was living down there. I was incorrect. Or I thought we were living in a blue Miss Ted type world, but nay. Okay, can't break those. A world designed by and for blue Miss Teds. I will have to do something for the sake of science. I'm sorry in advance. Fuck. It must be done for the sake of science. Lord have mercy on their souls. Alright. Bye-bye. Wow. Just wow.
PD Army.
PD Army, he said.
Auri. Tommy.
It's a dangerous, explosive creature. How about Detonite?
I kind of like that one, actually. I think Nurse Burst would have been... Like, this is the creature that should have been Nurse Burst. I could probably rename the other Kirby creature, but... What? Why is that word there? What the fuck? What the fuck? Post nut.
No alima?
Yeah, post nut, huh?
Baforun.
That's a fine choice.
Tuli?
Well then, shall we officially name this creature Post Nut?
Let's use post nut. I thought about naming it the Kirby thing, the inverse of the other one, but... It also has, like, clarity, you know? Oh, I never ate one. That's surprising. Alright, I'm gonna do like one or two more of these. Probably gonna get, if I do more content on this at some point, one or two more videos on it. I mean, if I really sat here for a long enough period of time, I could probably finish this, but Let's save it. What? What am I looking for? Oh, this guy. Watermelon.
Is that a flying watermelon? There can be no doubt that watermelon has wings. We've spotted another unusual creature. Yoshi, could you go investigate for us?
Why are the Yoshi games obsessed with giving creatures like big DSLs? Oh. Little did you know, in the Yoshi universe, if you swallowed a watermelon seed, you do die. A watermelon will grow in your gullet. Creature revealed. What do you mean you don't like the taste of garbage? What's wrong with you? I didn't realize I had like free aim with this thing. So is it just purely hostile? I guess so. Whoa, what the fuck?
I want to be fair larger than the rest.
Fight watermelon with watermelon. Alright. Broke the nest. Can't pick them up. I like that this game is both new and old Yoshi sounds. Oh. Fuck the bug. Ground pound is effective. Uh-oh. Second boss just dropped. The bullets can clash in midair. Alright.
My shululu.
Well, dealt with the big bitch. Now eat a pepper. Do it. Lord. Oh god, it turned into like a fucking turret. Go on. Okay, bye. Is it coming back? Yoshi does not like the spicy very much. It can just take over any fruit, I guess. It's like a parasite. But of like the purple fly variety. No, I'm not done here. I mean, it could be, but no.
よしゃあたら上向いば
Where's the fucker? Oh, they seem to struggle in the water. Well, I was hoping you could get back up there, because I'm assuming that the fella can water the smiley flower. What the hell is that? What is that? No. What is this thing? Like a fucking grenade. Grenade nut. Okay. Perish. Invasive species. Something tells me I need the support of all of them. Come here, bitch. Let's see. We need a friend for them Teds. Alright. Fire in the hole. Bitch. They've all been dealt with. It's a plant? What do you mean it's a plant? Get inside the fruit. No. Get inside the heart fruit. Do it. Yes. It becomes infatuated and docile. Docile. Lover bug. I don't think I like the idea of a lover bug. Also, this big watermelon is giving me Mario Sunshine flashbacks. So I'm just gonna remove that one. We don't want that one. Hey, pollinate that. It's completely immune to me. I don't think I can get it to no longer be lover bug. I think it's permanently lover. Which, I bet you there's an achievement for removing them all. Means I'll never be able to get that one. Damn. Hey, what's up, Ted? What'd you do to this Ted? What the fuck did you do to the Ted? No, the Ted wants to fuck! I'm getting out of here. Peace. I'm out of this bitch. No! No, I don't want it! No!
Auri.
This creature needs a fitting name.
Here? Yo.
Flies around like an insect, but it seems to be more like a type of plant.
Kami.
Either way, it's an incessant pest that takes over other plants. So how about bug you?
Invasty. Like it's like tasty, but it's invasive, so it's invasty.
Nuarima. Baharun. Turi. Koso.
Invasty. Yep. That feels like that could have been a real name for it. Bug. Do you bug? Lord have mercy. Took over after being spit out. What's that supposed to mean? Oh Lord, Mouser. That Shy Guy really didn't give a shit about that. That's another, like, classic Yoshi's Island enemy. Alright, well, we'll learn about Mouser in approximately 6 months when I play this game again next. Bug Country. Let me just take a look. What do we got in Bug Country?
Didi.
This place looks like a wide jungle expanse. Perfect ecosystem for bugs of all kinds.
Dali. Lantira.
Who could say what creatures we might find in a place like this? How exciting!
This guy immediately piques my interest. And this fella. He's hawking the toit. Got a new type of bees as well. Might learn about the golden beetle here. But yeah, still a little bit left to go. I bet you if I sat down and did a really long stream, I could probably finish this all in one sitting. But I think also playing this game in short bursts is the best way I can do it. Like, I went live early thinking maybe I could do a longer stream, but also it's best to not overdo it, you know? So maybe like 2 more videos on this, and they might be live streams, they might be pre-records, I don't know. I'm gonna do a pre-record for Star Fox, which is why I'm considering changing up the schedule like I was talking about earlier. So, might get into doing more pre-recorded offline stuff, just because I can kind of do those whenever, and I can do them in like Star Fox. I recorded a little bit this morning, paused the recording, and then went to bed, and then I'm gonna resume it, you know, like tomorrow morning or something. So, might be something you see a little bit more, we'll see. But thanks for watching. Again, sorry about the check. Sorry about the weird mic issues. I don't know what was up with that. And sorry about no game sound for a bit there either. I don't know what it's about. But I'm enjoying this game a lot. And I think it's very, very cute. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for Rhythm Heaven. And then if I do decide to, like I said, change the schedule, then we're going to do Wind Waker on Friday instead of Star Fox. So that'll be exciting.